Yo, what's up everybody? So I've racked up quite a few hours on Lethal Company, and throughout all the videos I've watched and all the hours I spent on this game, I've developed a bunch of useful tips that I'm going to share with you guys today. So first up on the list is the closet jump. I'm sure everybody here knows it, but just in case, get up here and you're safe from the ghost girl. Just press B and go into it, jump up, scroll. Walkie-talkies are the cheapest item in the game, so once you order one, all the dogs near your ship, if you need them to just fuck off. Okay, next up, this is a very useful tip if you have inversed, but if the door handle is on the right, that means if you enter through the door, you are traveling away from main. If it's on the left, you're going towards main. See the way the door opens? It opens this way. Where the door opens, that's towards main. So when dropping loot off at the company, drop it off like this. So your big items just all look all the way up and drop them. They'll drop right there. But your small items, so you drop your big items here, just go a little bit to the right. Drop your items there. This is to help your players get the loot quicker. So let's say I'm a person bringing the loot back and forth here. I can easily pick up 3 items and then the one big-handed item. Okay, when you're exploring and entering the facility, when you find an item, do not pick it up and keep going deeper when you know it's going away from the exit. All it will do is weigh you down. I've seen so many players do this for no reason at all. All you're doing is bringing the loot further into the facility for no reason. Just leave it on the floor, go check out your room, get loot, drop off the loot, and keep going if there's more ways. As you're depositing loot and bringing loot back to the ship, when you bring a two-handed item, like really heavy two-handed item, cash registers, or like gold bars for example, when you're walking back and you know it's okay to do this, just drop your items and walk like this. Don't just pick up immediately because it's not going to make that much of a difference, but put it at the very end where you could barely grab it. Because then you'll be walking with the least amount of weight longer. Another tip I have is to not bring flashlights or walkie-talkies. Only new players use them, not pro players. They are a waste of a slot. If you want light, just spam your scan and that should be enough. And walkie-talkies are for puss. The item scanner, so when you type scan, is lying to you. Do not listen to it. The only time an item scanner is right is when the host scans and sees the objects outside of the ship. That is the most true thing. The value is just incorrect. I don't know why exactly, but it's just wrong. Okay, now pretty obvious one. Everybody knows this, but it's definitely a necessity. The pipe jump up on here. Absolute necessity. Okay, I gotta be quick for this one, but the assurance left jump. You go immediately. As soon as the door opens, you go right here. And you land on this rock. And it takes you straight to fire exit within 7 fucking seconds. It's unbelievable. Now for the right drop off right here. Wait for this rock, and you jump on this rock. Okay, I did it kind of wrong, but you want to land on the tip right here instead of sliding down there. And then you could just run over here and get to main a lot quicker. Okay, I see too many people going and just following the lights like a good little sheep. Sheeple. Just head off to the left a little bit, right next to the log cabin. And straight here. Boom. Bang. Ow. Okay, my next tip is with the nutcrackers. So when they're patrolling, just follow them around, and when they pop their head up, start the egg. Then just stand still, wait for him to keep patrolling again. There we go. Full 360. Pick up your egg. And just do it again. Make sure to not get too close to get kicked. Obviously he spotted me there, but that's because I was preoccupied with the butler and whatever. But if it's just you and the nutcracker, just do that strategy. It won't spot you at all. Just make sure you don't get kicked, and you'll be fine. Free easy shotgun. It's good for when you're first getting your first shotgun, and you can just use shotguns to get your next shotguns. Okay, a safe spot on mansion is this library tile with the 2 bookshelves and the stairs. From here, you're safe from everything. There's a little girl, and she's just fucking tweaking out. She is in the grave. She cannot reach me. This is really useful if you're getting chased by a thumper or anything, because then you can easily get away from it. Or jester, kraken, coilhead, spider, snare flea, fucking anything. Just come up on here, boom, get teleported, you're good. And my next tip is with the snare flea. So just get the snare fleas, and once one gets on your head, just go and escape somewhere. And once you've escaped, it dies. It's dead. Is when you pull the apparatus on any moon at any time, does not matter, and you go outside to old birds, all the old birds will activate. So it's not eclipse or anything, and it's 3 p.m. All of them are activated. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so you know when you get eggs and you drop them on the ship and they just keep fucking exploding and killing your teammates, and you get fucking pissed. This is a fix. You just go up to this little thing right here. Put your hand all the way up inside there and drop the egg. You won't be able to pick it up. The only way to pick it up is to shove yourself in here. A bit more in. Boom. Pick up all your eggs and sell them at the company. When you put your hand in here, up like this, drop them. They will not explode. So every single one of these doors in the warehouse has these levers that can close and open. And if an old bird spawns inside one of these, you can just pull this lever and drop them in. However, I would advise you to keep at least one old bird out because if you can, because they would just wipe out everything else. Here's a safe spot on facility, very common tile. Once you get up here, all the mobs will funnel right here. And once you're on here, you could charge up your shovel or whatever, drop down, and as you drop it down, hit them. And they'll take damage, you just jump straight back up. They'll go back there, you can just keep doing that without being hit. Just an easy way to kill spiders, thumpers, or whatever. Brackens can't get you, nothing can get you up here, jester or anything. Okay, up here is a safe spot on Mansion Main. All you need to do is get on this little pillar up thing and just run across it, jump up. Be right here, do that. And what this will help you with is if you're getting chased or whatever, or Jester's coming after you, Butler and Main, and you're by yourself. If you get up here, you're safe from everything inside. Because if you're outside and there's like a giant, oh no, giant, oh no, oh but there's a Butler in here. Psych, I'm good. And then wait for the giant to leave, and then you're good. Here's another safe spot, just right up on these bookshelves, and nothing can get you up here. And And yet another safe spot right on top of this fridge right here. Nothing can get you. This one might work too. I'm not sure though. Okay, if you're ever wondering why you keep like shooting the nutcracker and like it just doesn't fucking like kill him, it's because you're shooting him in the front of the face. It's always better to shoot him like in the back of the head. I don't know what about it, but sometimes it just misses. Like that, you see? It just misses. Obviously that hit, but if you hit it in the back of the head, there's a higher chance of hitting the nutcracker. If you're trying to get past the dog, just do this. Just do this. Jump, hold sprint, and just spam jump. The dog cannot hear you're jumping. As soon as you stop jumping or sprinting, it can hear you. When it's stormy, place a key where your ship comes in, and if there's dogs out, dogs will be attracted to the ship. I don't have a key, so I just put a clown horn that goes to. And as soon as it lands, all the dogs will be attracted to it. So if it's late at night and it's super dangerous down there, bridge is probably broken, you're carrying loot, that's all the way over there, and you're coming from Maine, this is definitely a very, very good option. So mud right here, but just run across here, and run right over here. And boom. Easy, safe. Terminal abbreviations, most of you know it. You could just type D for deny, ass for ass, just shove for shovel, pro for pro flashlights, and you could abbreviate almost everything. Okay, this one's really, really useful for the late game. If there's dogs swirling around the front of your ship, or if you're jetpacking and you just land here by accident or something, you could just quickly depot like this. All your items go inside the ship. Has to be on this little rectangle here. Worms cannot get you under the scaffolding on assurance. So if you just chill under here, worms cannot get you. Okay, say like a giant is like hogging the shit out of your ship. I'll be guarding it. And you give a teleporter on that teammate. Just run out. Just run out, bait the giant away, get teleported, and as soon as you start getting teleported, say blue starts now, and just run into the giant. And then you'll get TP'd back, the giant will be far away, and your other teammate can run out and get whatever loot's out there. Me and my team do this all the time, but if you have two people, two jetpacks, and it's late, there's things out, and you don't want to risk the trip there, you and your teammate both jetpack to Maine, completely avoiding any danger. And one person gives the other person their jetpack, and he takes both jetpacks and goes back to the ship. While the person without the jetpack grabs it two-handed and just walks back. Okay, trust me, this is not nearly all the tips I have. I have more than double the amount of tips I showed in this video, but I'm going to split them into another video, so if you want more, just be a little patient with me, because I'm going to split this into 2 videos instead of 1 long video. But if you found anything helpful here, I wouldn't mind if you click that like button, and thank you for watching.